Do you have a toddler who gives out little short bursts of high-pitched screaming and you don't know what to do to stop it? It isn't really a tantrum, but it is that horribly annoying short scream, and it happens all day long. What can you do? In this short video, I'm going to tell you step by step exactly what you can do to stop that short, high-pitched scream so your child will learn not to do it and you can keep your sanity. Hi, I'm Holly McLean, the Mommy Answer Lady. I'm a certified parent educator, mom of 9, and author of the book and online course, How to Train Your Child to Behave. On this channel, you will find new weekly step-by-step instructional content to help you become the most effective parent you can be. So please subscribe right now. Nothing can fray on the nerves of a toddler parent much more than when your child gives out that short, little high-pitched scream that is about 1 to 3 seconds long and that drive you absolutely nutty. It's important that you watch all the way to the end of this short video so you can get the entire message about what to do even if they do throw a fit when you're teaching them not to do these short screams. Now, to start off with, you need to do something that will make it very clear that this behavior is not acceptable. You can do this with your voice and with an action. Here's what you can do. Number 1, address them immediately. Immediately when you hear that scream, look them straight in the eye with your eyebrows down, using as low a tone in your voice as you can muster, and say, "No screaming," very slowly and articulately. Tap them lightly on the lips with your index finger as you say this, not hurting them in any way, just making clear what you mean and showing them with your finger to their lips. Number 2, do not reward them. Even if they just wanted your attention for a moment, do not give it in relation to the screaming other than to correct the behavior with the unpleasantness of the words and action I just described. They should never receive what they want from screaming. Never reward behavior you do not want repeated. Look at it from the perspective of the child. If they screamed, did they get you to do what they want? No matter what they wanted, don't give it to them. Number 3, make them wait. For example, if you're sitting next to them while they're eating and they wanted a drink, so they screamed, don't give them a drink. Wait a few minutes later to give them a drink. It's very important that they do not associate the scream with getting what they want. So you have to separate the scream from the desired response. But of course, they will need a drink, right? So you have to wait to give it to them. So if they screamed because they wanted to get down from the high chair, don't let them down yet. Wait for a while so that them getting down is completely separate from the scream. Number 4, don't allow a tantrum. If in response to these words and action they cry, that's okay. They're just shocked and they feel sad for a moment that they have displeased you. That's normal and acceptable for a toddler to feel bad for a moment. Just move on and be consistent. But if they throw a fit, that is different. That is not acceptable. Then apply the CTM method. If you don't know what that is, you can learn all about it in the video about how to stop tantrums for good on this channel. I'll put a link in the description below. But let's say you do these steps, but when they throw a fit, you just don't have time to do the CTM method. No problem. Being consistent isn't always about doing exactly the same thing in some cases. That is preferred, but not always possible in the real world of parenting. But it is about always making sure they are met with something undesirable when they behave badly. Not to get back at them or in anger or anything, but to teach them not to do that undesired behavior. So you are at the point now where instead of just a little sad face or some reasonable crying over this, they get angry and throw a fit. If CTM isn't possible because you're busy at the moment, simply pick them up calmly without any other further words and take them to their crib and place them in it. Look them in the eye and repeat, "No screaming." In a low tone, eyebrows down, set a timer for 5 minutes that they can see and walk out of the room. Now, what will they do then? They will scream at the top of their lungs, of course. That's okay. expect it. They may scream and cry the entire time. That's up to them, and it's okay. Continue what you are doing, whether it be cleaning up the kitchen, folding laundry, on the phone, or whatever it may be. When the timer goes off, walk into the room, pick them up without coddling them, and place them exactly where they were when they screamed in the first place, and continue whatever you were doing before. I say don't coddle them because you don't want anything around this scenario to reinforce the bad behavior. I hope you will be loving and hugging and kissing and encouraging them all day long, but not around bad behavior. That is an opportunity to teach and train them to behave, so take advantage of it. Number 5, be consistent. I know you're looking for an effective way to stop this nerve-wracking behavior. Here's the thing, consistency is the key to effectiveness. No matter what method or idea you try, it will not work if it's not consistent. Be consistent and it will be effective. There are so many scenarios that can cause a child to scream in short bursts, so I can't address each one here, but here are the guidelines for it. Address the behavior immediately. Do not reward it in any way. Make them wait for what they wanted. Don't allow a tantrum, and be consistent. Has this video given you a straightforward and step-by-step plan? If so, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment below. I really enjoy reading your comments. Be sure and check out the other videos on this channel and share. Parents, you can do this. Thanks for watching.